friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Phoenix, the human being behind Crafted by the Fates. I am a yarn dyer and a knitter and an artist. I do a bunch of things, kind of dabble in a little bit of everything. Let's get into my finished objects. I finished up the Musselburgh that I was making for Sammy. Sammy absolutely loves green, and so I like making stuff for Sammy. So I have a finished Musselburgh. This is using moss flower fibers, and I want to say the color is either moss or goldfinch, but this is a pretty old colorway, so I am not entirely sure as of this point, but it's very beautiful. These deep greens and the little flecks of yellow and blue and sage in there. It's so fun. I know Sammy's gonna love this. In the realm of finished objects that are actually gift knits, I have made a shawl for another one of my friends who I'm not gonna mention because she might watch this and I don't want her to know that it's for her, but I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna guess that it's for her because she loves purples. But I made a really pretty, really beautiful IRL shawl by Kacie Knits. The pattern is by Kacie Knits. I used a combination of Coven Collective. This is a one-of-a-kind from them, so it doesn't have like an actual colorway name, but this is a one-of-a-kind from Coven Collective paired with a one-of-a-kind from Mace of Skeins, and then another one-of-a-kind from Mace of Skeins. So this is lovingly dubbed the one-of-a-kind IRL shawl. Those are my finished objects and gift knits out of the way. In regards to whips, I have a few projects. So foremost, I mentioned on my fall knitting plans video that I wanted to make a mini mockneck or two mini mocknecks by Jessie May Designs. I have this one cast on. Is this the wrong way? There we go. So I cast this on a few days ago, and I'm almost done. I've got probably like another inch or 2 inches on the body before I'm starting the ribbing because I have no idea where this yarn is from. I don't know who dyed this or the colorway or anything. My darling friend Nicole of Witch and Knittin' Mama sent me this this colorway, and it's so beautiful. The yellows and the pinks and the orange and the brown. It's so fall, but a light cheery fall, and that makes me very happy. I am using a US 4 for the body on this, and then I believe I used a US 2 for the ribbing. But yeah, it's a combination of superwash merino and silk. I believe it's like a 70-30 blend, and that's living in this really fun Hocus Pocus bag from Molly Klein Designs that my other friend Kim sent me. We did a little sock yarn swap, and she sent me this Hocus Pocus bag, and it's so perfectly fitting. Me and my sister are big Hocus Pocus fans, and so I like it. It makes me happy, and I get to make my sister a little bit jealous by having a cute little Hocus Pocus bag that she doesn't have. Right now, this is the only crochet whip that I have, but I do plan to start more crochet because I love my crochet. I am making just a very basic granny square blanket. I think this is some Lion Brand mandala. I think the colors, it's going from grays and some browns and pinks and blues and purples. It's really fun. It is a very fun colorway, and it's gonna be so cool. So yeah, I'm making a big granny square blanket. I'm using a 5mm crochet hook for this. Almost all of my crochet hooks are Susan Bates. I love the Susan Bates crochet hooks. This is living inside of a Ginger Snap Fiber Co bag. Pink Halloween, spooky but make it pink. I love it. Mary of Ginger Snap Fibers is one of my absolute favorite bag makers. She makes such high quality bags. Mary does a wonderful job with her project bags. Next project, working on a test knit right now for my wonderful friend Ellie of Ellie's Yarn Co. I got it right this time. She has a very, very cool baddie design sweater that's in the process of testing. You can't tell that there's gonna be bads because I'm not that far into the color work yet, but I'm having so much fun with this knit. I absolutely love test knitting for Ellie. She is very responsive, super helpful. She really is a wonderful person to test knit. Her designs are very size inclusive. So I've got the bare bones start of my colorwork sweater. Little bats, they're gonna be so fun. Gonna be so Halloween and so autumnal, and I am very excited. This is some 100% superwash merino. It's single ply, both of them are. The gray I dyed up myself. It's just a gray neutral, nothing fancy spectacular about that. But the orange that I'm using is so fun. This is from Hearing Color Dyeworks, colorway Dost Thou Comprehend, I believe. Directly inspired by Winifred Sanderson. Love it so much. Stitch stoppers on it. These were from Kylie of Moonlit Yarn. How cute is this design? These little witches are so precious. They're so adorable. I like this bag. This is a bag that doesn't have any interfacing, so it's really pliable and very easy to shove inside of my tote bags. For my last whip that I've got going, I am making a stick season sweater by Rebecca Clow of the Crayabea. I have modified it to be fingering weight as opposed to DK weight. Yeah, this is the start of my stick season sweater. I was very inspired to start this by my friend Caleb. He just finished knitting up the stick season sweater in a really pretty gray, and it looks so divine. It looks so nice. This is in, oh my god, would you guess it, some more gray yarn that I dyed. Ugh, shocking. I lovingly called this color Coal after my dog because my dog is pretty much the same color and it makes me happy. This is living in a bag that, oh my gosh, the person I can't stop talking about. It's a bag from Sammy. Sammy made it for me. It's one of my favorite project bags. I use it all of the time. And this is another bag that doesn't have interfacing, so it's super pliable, easy to just smush up and stuff in my tote bags. I don't even have any socks going right now. What the hell? I don't know who I'm becoming, but I don't like this version of me. That's all I have in regards to whips. So I'll talk about what I'm reading right now. So I've been nonstop yapping about how much I absolutely adore the Keeper of the Lost Cities series by Shannon Messenger. I am on the 3rd book, Everblaze, and man, this world is so fun. This series really has everything that you could want out of a middle grade fantasy series. A magical world, very high political intrigue and conspiracies, rebellion, found family. There's even fucking dinosaurs. Like, there's even a dinosaur and a whole fucking unicorn. Like, it's a really good series. So yeah, like I said, I'm on the 3rd book. I have just barely. I really enjoyed this series a lot. Picked up Stone Blind by Natalie Haynes. I can't really tell you much about this. It's just a retelling of the myth of Medusa. It's really fun. I mean, not necessarily fun because some dark shit happens, but it's an intriguing read in the way that I love mythology and I love retellings. I'm still listening to Gideon the Ninth. I have not made much progress with Gideon the Ninth. I'm probably like 70% of the way through. I'm having a really hard time following along with just the audiobook. There is so much that's going on all at once within Gideon the Ninth that it is a little bit confusing, but that doesn't make it any less interesting. I have some really cool new designs that I want to show you, and I want to show off a little bit. So I'm gonna include like some sort of like pictures and stuff somewhere. I've been working on a lot of new designs all at once. And I think they're really cool, and I'm hoping you'll think they're really cool too. Keep an eye out on my Instagram because that's where I make all of my shop related announcements at, and follow me over on Instagram if you want to hear more about when these designs are going to be dropped. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, maybe leave a comment down below. See you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.